a big cloud up there, a huge one, and there's a big one up over there. And we didn't think about it, but all of a sudden it started raining very heavily right here, and the wind blew fiercely, blew over trees and things like that.
That's Saboba Springs Country Club Estates resident Don Nielsen, who tells News 27 the Monday afternoon storm caught everyone in his neighborhood by surprise.
And here's this river of mud going right down this street. And we've had it before, but never of this magnitude. It was really bad. And I'd left my car out in the street, and it was acting as a dam. So the engine got flooded.
Riverside County Fire Department Captain Brett Serini says for a while there it was touch and go, with 19 vehicles caught in 8 different mudslides of up to 10 feet each, prompting calls for emergency crews and a rescue helicopter.
When we came out, what we found is that the road had been blocked in multiple places, and there was cars either trapped in the mud or primarily between the mud. One vehicle did get hit by a mud flow and spun around. Another one got trapped in a low flow. But what we had to do was we brought in a helicopter, and we set the crew down with the helicopter after they gave us an aerial reconnaissance of the scene. They assessed to make sure we didn't have anybody in danger or no injuries. Once that was determined, we brought in 2 bulldozers, and they started cutting in temporary roads so we could start moving people out.
And when the severe storm hit last night, because these mountains have been burned from that recent fire, all the mud, rock, and debris came tumbling down the mountainside across this road and all the way down over to the riverbed, carrying with it a lot of rock, a lot of debris.
And you can see where all the vegetation has been taken away from the fire, and then when we got that intense rain, what you get to see is the result here when all that flow came down the canyons.
A wall of water, mud, and debris roared through the country club, leaving behind a mess of mud and rock-filled tennis courts.
Basically what happened to the residents is they just got trapped in their homes. They couldn't leave their neighborhood because of the amount of mud flow that came across the road. They couldn't get out.
For Don Nielsen, well, he says he doesn't want to ever have to go through this again. He's demanding help from local officials.
The county has got to do some engineering up here and back in the hills, because it can rain 10 miles away and it comes down through here and goes this direction. So it's a bad deal.
Cleanup crews like those at the end of the block here try to restore normalcy to this area. There's predictions of another storm, and that has firefighters worried. Could we have another deluge of mud and debris through this area? Reporting from the area of San Jacinto and the Saboba Indian Reservation, along with photojournalist Paul Sirbu, Bill Lauren, News 27.